God has me in this place right now of like, I feel like there's literally only so much I can do. And y'all let me know if there's anybody who can relate to what I'm feeling right now in the place where God has me. If you currently in this place or you've been in this place before, but I feel like there's literally only so much I can do. It's almost like God has drawn a boundary around me that's a certain size, and I can't step over that boundary, right? There's only so many things that God has called me to. There's only so many things that God will allow me to do at this space in my life, and I cannot step outside of what He wants me to do. I feel like in previous seasons, with the Lord, not that I was just doing whatever I wanted, but it was like I had more leeway. It was like my grace was bigger, if that makes sense. But in this season, it's like I'm limited to only certain things that I can do, or that the Lord will allow me to even do, because I feel like this season is very intentional for me. Because it's like, while I'm in this boundary that the Lord has drawn around me, it's like He wants me to focus on the innermost parts of myself that I have not yet gone into. So like childhood trauma that I've encountered, trauma that I've encountered as an adult, just certain things within me that I need to work on. It's like I'm in this place where God is forcing me to work on them. And He's like, I'm not gonna let you move outside of these boundaries until you go deeper with me and you work on what I'm telling you to work on. And when I tell y'all, this is the most uncomfortable place I've ever been in my life. I probably cried every night for the past like 3 or 4 days because, not that anything is specifically wrong. I mean, there's a lot going on in my life right now, but it's more so because God has me in this place that's very uncomfortable. It's like He's forcing me to look at myself in a way I've never looked at myself before. And I have to take accountability for some things that maybe I have pushed down, that I haven't dealt with. And that's very, very hard. It is hard to be in a place where you really have to look at yourself, and you really have to take accountability for your actions, and you really have to heal through what it is that hurt you, right? Because you have to actually relive those things, and you got to ask yourself questions, and you just have to come out on the other side, basically. And that's where I am right now, in my walk with God. I'm being healed, right? But the good thing about it is I'm not doing it by myself, right? God is literally right here with me while I'm going through it. The scripture that says that He is close to the brokenhearted, I am finding that to be true now, because I'm in a place where I am somewhat brokenhearted, right? Because He's healing me through the things that broke my heart, and my heart has to break again through this healing process. And like I said, it's not an easy thing to do, but that's where God has me right now. And the only thing that's giving me strength to get through is because I know there's glory on the other side. I know it's something big for me on the other side of this. I don't know what God has planned. I don't know what God is doing, but I just know I just have to make it through this time. And even though it's hard, like I said, I know that God is with me. I feel Him with me, even though it's some things that I don't want to think about. It's some stuff that I don't want to do. I want to be obedient to the Lord. I want to be obedient to the things that He's asking me to do and where He has me at right now, because I know there's so much greater for me on the other side. And I know that everything that He's doing in me right now is only preparing me for what He has for me on that other side.